In a small town nestled between mist-covered mountains, there existed a peculiar legend whispered among the locals after dusk. It was said that on the longest night of the year, when the moon was obscured by thick clouds and only the bravest dared venture out, a mysterious figure would appear. Old-timers claimed this figure was neither alive nor dead, but an embodiment of the town's forgotten secrets. They spoke of a time when the town prospered from a hidden treasure, guarded by an ancient curse that befell anyone who dared seek it. One stormy winter's eve, a curious outsider arrived, drawn by tales of riches and adventure. Ignoring warnings, he ventured into the heart of the forest, guided only by the faint glow of the moon through the mist. As he stumbled upon an overgrown ruin, he felt a presence lurking in the shadows, a whisper of secrets long buried. Suddenly, the air grew colder, and from the darkness emerged a figure cloaked in mist, its eyes gleaming with a spectral light. The outsider froze, realizing he had awakened something that should have remained undisturbed. In a voice that echoed through the trees, the figure spoke of betrayal and greed, of promises broken and lives lost to the allure of gold. The outsider, trembling, dared to ask about the treasure. The figure's laughter cut through the silence, chilling him to the bone. "The treasure you seek is not gold or jewels," it whispered, "but the truth buried beneath centuries of lies." With that revelation, the outsider fled, haunted by the encounter and the unsettling truth he had uncovered. The town continued to whisper about the mysterious figure, a guardian of secrets who appeared only to those who dared seek the forbidden knowledge. Years passed, and the outsider's tale became another thread in the tapestry of the town's folklore. Yet, on the longest nights, when the mist rolled down from the mountains and the wind whispered through the trees, some swore they glimpsed a figure in the shadows, a reminder that some mysteries are better left undisturbed. Rumors of the mysterious figure persisted through the changing seasons, becoming a cautionary tale for those who dared challenge the boundaries of the unknown. Despite warnings, there were always those who sought to unravel the town's enigmatic past, driven by curiosity or the lure of untold riches. One spring, a historian arrived, determined to uncover the truth behind the legend. Armed with old maps and obscure manuscripts, she delved into the town archives, piecing together fragments of stories passed down through generations. Her research led her deep into the forest where the ruins stood silent and crumbling, a testament to forgotten times. As the days stretched into weeks, the historian uncovered tales of betrayal and buried secrets intertwined with the town's history. She learned of a lost love that sparked a feud between families, leading to a tragic series of events that left wounds still felt by descendants today. Driven by her quest for knowledge, the historian ventured deeper into the forest, guided by moonlit paths and the echoes of the past. One fateful night, as mist crept between the trees and the air crackled with anticipation, she saw it, a figure cloaked in shadows, its presence both ethereal and unsettling. Heart racing, she approached cautiously, sensing a presence that transcended time and reason. The figure turned towards her, eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom and sorrow. In a voice like rustling leaves, it spoke of forgotten oaths and unspoken truths, revealing the depths of human frailty and resilience buried beneath layers of myth and mystery. The historian listened, captivated by the revelations unfolding before her. The figure offered warnings and wisdom, weaving together the threads of past and present, illuminating the path to understanding that had eluded so many before her. With the dawn's first light, the figure faded into the mist, leaving the historian standing amidst the ruins, her mind ablaze with newfound knowledge and unanswered questions. She returned to the town bearing tales of the encounter, sparking renewed interest in the legend that had long haunted their collective consciousness. From that day onward, the town embraced its enigmatic past with a newfound reverence, honoring the stories and spirits that lingered in the shadows. The historian continued her research, unraveling more mysteries and preserving the legacy of those who came before. As for the mysterious figure, it remained a guardian of the town's secrets, appearing only to those who sought truth with an open heart and a willingness to confront the darkness within themselves. And so, the legend continued to unfold, a testament to the enduring power of stories and the mysteries that bind us to our shared history. Seasons passed, and the historian became a fixture in the town, revered for her insights into its intricate past. Her studies deepened, uncovering forgotten artifacts and deciphering cryptic symbols etched into ancient stones. Each revelation brought her closer to understanding the true nature of the mysterious figure that haunted the town's folklore. One autumn evening, as the town prepared for its annual harvest festival, a sudden chill swept through the air, carrying whispers of an impending storm. The historian, now deeply embedded in her research, felt a pull to the forest once more. Armed with a newfound sense of purpose, she ventured into the heart of the wilderness, guided by the faint glow of lantern light and the echo of distant voices celebrating in the town. In the depths of the forest, where shadows danced among the trees and leaves rustled with a haunting melody, she encountered the figure once more. This time, it stood amidst a clearing bathed in moonlight, its form shimmering like a specter from another realm. The historian approached cautiously, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. The figure turned to her, its eyes reflecting the wisdom of ages past. Without a word spoken, the historian understood that this encounter held the key to unraveling the town's deepest mysteries. In a silent exchange of gazes, memories intertwined, a tapestry woven from forgotten tales and unspoken truths. As the historian listened, the figure recounted the origins of the curse that bound them to the land, a curse born from greed and tempered by love lost. It spoke of sacrifices made in the name of power and redemption sought through generations of strife and forgiveness. With each revelation, the historian's understanding grew, connecting the dots between past and present, illuminating the path forward. The figure, once a harbinger of caution and mystery, became a guide, offering glimpses into the town's collective soul and the resilience of its people. As dawn approached, casting golden hues upon the forest floor, the figure began to fade, its presence dissipating like morning mist. Yet, the historian felt a sense of completion, knowing that the journey she embarked upon had not only unveiled the town's hidden truths, but had also forged a bond between past and present, a legacy to be cherished and honored. Returning to the town, the historian shared her findings with eager listeners gathered at the festival, weaving together threads of history and myth with a storyteller's finesse. Her tales sparked renewed fascination and reverence for the mysterious figure that had shaped their collective identity. And so, the town embraced its heritage with newfound pride, celebrating its rich tapestry of stories and the enduring spirit that bound them together. The historian continued her work, forever inspired by the spectral figure who had guided her through the labyrinth of time and memory. As seasons turned and years passed, the legend of the mysterious figure endured, a testament to the power of storytelling and the timeless quest for understanding. And on quiet nights, when the moon shone bright and the wind carried echoes of ancient whispers, some swore they glimpsed a fleeting shadow, a reminder of the mysteries that lingered just beyond the edge of perception, waiting to be discovered anew. Years passed since the historian's transformative encounter with the mysterious figure in the forest. The town flourished under her stewardship of its history, becoming known far and wide as a bastion of knowledge and resilience. Yet, despite the passing of time, the legend of the figure remained a central thread in the fabric of the town's identity. One winter's eve, when snow blanketed the landscape and the air crackled with frost, a stranger arrived in town. Unlike previous visitors, this newcomer bore an air of quiet determination, his eyes alight with a purpose hidden beneath layers of worn travel cloak. Whispers followed him as he made his way through the winding streets, seeking the historian who had unraveled the town's mysteries. His arrival stirred memories of the legendary figure and sparked curiosity among the townsfolk who wondered what secrets he might seek to unearth. The historian, now older and wiser, greeted the stranger with a knowing smile, sensing a familiar spark of adventure in his gaze. Over warm mugs of spiced cider, he shared tales of his own travels, stories of distant lands and ancient ruins where echoes of forgotten civilizations whispered through time. In exchange, he sought the historian's guidance, drawn by rumors of the mysterious figure that haunted the town's folklore. His quest, he revealed, was not for treasure or fame but for understanding, a yearning to decipher the enigma that had captivated generations. Intrigued by his earnestness, the historian agreed to accompany him into the forest once more, where shadows danced beneath the moon's pale glow. Together, they retraced the path she had walked years ago, following the faint traces of history etched into the landscape. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the wilderness, the air grew thick with anticipation, the silence broken only by the crunch of snow beneath their feet. At last, they reached the clearing where the figure had once appeared, a sacred space where past and present converged in a timeless dance. There, amidst the quiet reverence of the forest, the mysterious figure materialized once more, its form shimmering like a specter bathed in moonlight. The stranger's breath caught in his throat, awestruck by the presence of something both ethereal and tangible. With a voice that resonated with the weight of centuries, the figure spoke of journeys taken and destinies intertwined, weaving together the threads of the town's history with the tapestry of his own quest. He listened intently, each word unraveling the layers of mystery that had eluded him for so long. As the night wore on and stars painted constellations in the sky, the historian and the stranger found themselves bound by a shared revelation, the understanding that some truths transcend time and space, woven into the very fabric of existence. With the first light of dawn, the figure began to fade once more, its presence merging with the whispers of the wind and the rustling of leaves. Yet, the impact of its words lingered, a guiding light illuminating the path forward for both the historian and the stranger. Returning to the town, they shared their experience with eager listeners gathered in the warmth of hearth and home. The stranger, now a part of the town's tapestry, brought with him stories of resilience and revelation, weaving them into the rich tapestry of its collective memory. And so, the legend of the mysterious figure continued to evolve, a testament to the enduring power of curiosity and the timeless quest for knowledge. On quiet winter nights, when snowflakes danced upon rooftops and the forest held its breath, some whispered of a fleeting shadow, a reminder of the mysteries that bound them together, waiting to be explored anew. As the years unfolded, the town continued to thrive, its legacy intertwined with the stories of the mysterious figure and the historian who had uncovered its secrets. The stranger, now a respected member of the community, found himself drawn deeper into the town's embrace, his quest for understanding evolving alongside the passing seasons. Together with the historian, he delved into the archives, uncovering forgotten manuscripts and deciphering cryptic symbols that held clues to the figure's origins. Their research illuminated hidden chambers within the town's history, revealing a tapestry woven with threads of love and loss, betrayal and redemption. With each revelation, the stranger felt a kinship with those who had come before him, their journeys mirrored in his own quest for truth. He forged bonds with descendants of the town's earliest settlers, listening to their stories passed down through generations, each tale adding layers to the intricate mosaic of their shared past. One spring morning, as cherry blossoms bloomed in the town square and laughter filled the air, the historian received a letter from a distant scholar. It spoke of a newly uncovered artifact, believed to hold the key to unlocking the final mysteries surrounding the figure that had captivated them for so long. Eager to embark on this new chapter of discovery, the historian and the stranger set out on a journey that would lead them far beyond the town's borders. Guided by clues hidden in ancient texts and whispered legends, they traversed rugged landscapes and crossed turbulent seas, their determination unwavering in the face of adversity. At last, they arrived at a remote island shrouded in mist, where ruins whispered secrets of a forgotten civilization. Among crumbling walls and weathered statues, they unearthed a relic, an intricately carved amulet pulsating with a faint, otherworldly glow. As the stranger held the artifact in his hands, he felt a surge of connection, a bridge spanning centuries of longing and legacy. The amulet resonated with echoes of the mysterious figure's presence, revealing glimpses of its true nature and purpose. With newfound clarity, the historian and the stranger returned to the town, their hearts brimming with revelations and gratitude for the journey that had brought them together. They shared their findings with the townsfolk, weaving together the final threads of the figure's story into the fabric of their collective memory. In the years that followed, The town continued to honor its past while embracing the future with renewed vigor. The stranger, now regarded as a custodian of its history, remained a steadfast guardian of the mysteries that had shaped their identity. And so, the legend of the mysterious figure became a beacon of resilience and inspiration, a testament to the enduring power of curiosity and the bonds that unite us across time and space. On quiet evenings, as stars dotted the night sky and the wind whispered through ancient trees, some swore they felt a fleeting presence, a reminder that the stories we cherish are etched into the very soul of our existence, waiting to be discovered anew by those who seek their truth. Years turned into decades, and the town evolved into a haven where the echoes of the past harmonized with the rhythms of the present. The historian, now graced with the wisdom of age, continued to delve into the annals of history, chronicling the town's journey from obscurity to renown. The stranger, having integrated seamlessly into the community, became a revered storyteller whose tales transcended generations. Yet, amid the tranquility of their shared home, a subtle restlessness stirred within the historian's heart. Dreams haunted her sleep, visions of a final revelation that eluded her grasp. The amulet, once a beacon of understanding, now whispered of unfinished business, a legacy waiting to be unearthed. One autumn evening, as leaves danced in fiery hues and the air held the crisp promise of winter, a letter arrived bearing a seal she had not seen in years. Its contents spoke of an excavation site unearthed on a distant continent, where artifacts hinting at the figure's true identity lay dormant beneath layers of earth and time. Moved by a call she could not ignore, the historian shared her newfound quest with the stranger, whose eyes gleamed with a familiar spark of adventure. Together, they embarked on a voyage across turbulent seas, their journey guided by the echoes of ancient whispers and the promise of discovery. Arriving at the excavation site, they were met with a landscape steeped in mystery, a labyrinth of ruins adorned with faded murals and weathered inscriptions. Amidst the debris, they uncovered fragments of pottery and shards of a forgotten language, each piece a puzzle waiting to be assembled. Days turned into weeks as they sifted through the remnants of a lost civilization, piecing together clues that illuminated the figure's enigmatic journey. In the stillness of twilight, as stars painted constellations overhead and the wind whispered through the ruins, they unearthed a chamber sealed for centuries, an altar adorned with offerings and a solitary statue cloaked in shadows. At its feet lay an ancient tome, its pages brittle with age yet brimming with revelations that resonated with the historian's soul. It spoke of a figure born of mortal yearning and celestial grace, a guardian tasked with safeguarding the balance between light and shadow, truth and illusion. With trembling hands, the historian traced the words that bound their destinies together, each syllable a testament to the figure's enduring legacy and the threads of fate that intertwined their lives. The stranger stood beside her, his presence a silent testament to the bond forged through shared exploration and unwavering curiosity. As dawn broke over the horizon, casting a golden hue upon the ruins, the historian and the stranger emerged from the chamber, their hearts heavy with the weight of newfound understanding. They carried with them the tome and artifacts that bridged centuries of longing and legacy, each step a testament to the resilience of those who dared to seek truth in the face of uncertainty. Returning to the town, they shared their discoveries with the townsfolk gathered in the square, their voices weaving a tapestry of history and myth that spanned continents and generations. The stranger, now hailed as a steward of their collective memory, joined the historian in preserving the figure's legacy for future generations. And so, the legend of the mysterious figure evolved once more, transcending the boundaries of time and space to become a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who sought to understand the mysteries that shaped their existence. On quiet nights, when stars twinkled in the sky and the wind carried whispers of ancient tales, some swore they glimpsed a fleeting shadow, a reminder that the journey for knowledge and truth is eternal, boundless, and ever-evolving.